Just ignore those birthday cards over there that have been there since June. What's going on, guys? Hope you're well wherever you are, whatever the time, and welcome back to a banger of an episode of Why Not Me Today. We got a good one. I'm excited before I've even released the damn episode. Today we are heading to Bryony's, the ladies, about an hour away from now, and we're actually going to film a Q&A. Some of you have been asking us some questions about what it's like to be with a bodybuilder, what it's like to be with your boy. I actually don't know what you've asked her yet. We're going to do a little bit of a conversation around that, which is going to be good. We're also going to train at Pegasus Gym, Aylesbury's #1 gym. It's got to be. I mean, Aylesbury's literally it's got nothing. There's no other gyms in Aylesbury. It's literally Pegasus Gym or Wilco. You choose. I'm late, so I'm in a bit of a rush here, but we have our meals ready to go. Literally no excuse to miss whilst you're on prep. Just take your meals with you. I'm on a high day today. We've got the food ready to go, and yeah, we're all packed and good to go. I'm also excited because every single time I put Bryony in a video, for some reason, my views double. Obviously, that tells me something. That tells me that I need to put her in the videos more. So I'm going to make my way there just now, and I'll see you in a bit. Giving the people what they want. Before I left the flat, I was like, watch my views double today because you've made an appearance in the video. On our way to Pegasus Gym. I haven't been here in about maybe a month, 6 weeks.
Longer, yeah, almost 2 months.
And they now have a posing room. Last time I tried to pose in Pegasus Gym, there was some woman that complained because there was a guy in his underwear in the middle of the gym. I'm sorry, I don't want to bother people in a gym, but so they built a posing room because there's a lot of bodybuilders coming to Pegasus Gym now. I don't blame them. I don't know where else you're going to train if you're a bodybuilder. You can't do that. So
Pure Gym. It's amazing.
You're not going to be able to do posing in Pure Gym. Yeah, big up Pegasus Gym. I got Paul today. I actually haven't shown a session in Pegasus on here, so I'm going to film that. Bryony's got a few questions for me, so I'm going to answer a few questions whilst I'm training. Not a lot, and then we'll get back, eat, and then get into the weird questions.
You're not going to tell them what I'm training today?
Go ahead.
Today, I'm shy.
For focus on the road, but talk.
I've got to focus on the road, you can tell them.
So today, Bryony's going to almost do like it's like a mock meet, like a mock powerlifting meet.
Openers.
Just start opening lifts. So she's going to do SPD today, and I've got to give her the commands because you can't just in powerlifting just get hyped and just lift something. You actually have to listen to commands. Can I reveal you got a comp?
Yeah.
Let them know. How many weeks out now? 6?
I'm heavily in a prep. I'm struggling. I've still got
She's in the
just
trenches.
about 2 kilos to lose.
That's crazy. I'm sick. I've lost like 22 kilos. Yeah, she's going to do that. So openers, it should be exciting to watch. See you in a bit. Okay, we are in Pegasus Gym, and I've done like a little scan through of the gym. I said before I left my flat, if you're in Aylesbury, you need to go to this gym. It's unbelievable. Bryony just done her first opener, which is 105. I'm just going to train back today, have a bit of fun, and I'm only going to actually show you some highlights of the day. I'm not going to run through a whole like walkthrough. The main part of today's video is going to be like our Q&A later today. Question number 1. We're gonna make it gym related,
This
and
one
also
is for you.
start off tame as well.
Yeah, this is a nice one for you. I can't really answer this one.
Okay.
What's the best meal to have for cutting?
Oh,
for
next. That's a terrible question. Next.
It's come from a guy that's currently prepping, so you need to answer it.
I think
it's a meal you look forward to.
When you're dieting and you're cutting, because the main issue with most people is that they get hungry. So try and pick sources of food where you can like fill your plate. So like you saw the meal that I have where like I have those potatoes. Yeah, like I make like French fries out of potatoes, and it like fills the entire plate.
It's more than an average person. I probably it's more than you during prep.
Yeah. So I think just pick foods that produce a lot of volume. So like potatoes are really good, oats are really good. But at the end of the day, you just need to make sure you're in a calorie deficit.
Let me ask you one more question before I go bench.
Okay.
Bodybuilding or powerlifting?
Oh, come on. Powerlifting's... You just get injured. You just eventually get injured.
You can get injured in bodybuilding as well if you're training very, very hard.
It's just the 1 rep maxes.
I think there's unhealthy traits with both. There's unhealthy traits in bodybuilding, there's also unhealthy traits in powerlifting. There's not one that's better than the other. It literally all just depends on the individual. The goal is to get huge and look aesthetically pleasing, I guess, then bodybuilding is probably better for you. If the goal is to get as strong as possible and just constantly up your strength, then powerlifting suits. Because obviously if you're in a lot of prep, you're probably going to lose some of that strength, which if you're all about 1 rep maximum, it's not ideal.
I will say this, the most enjoyable part of bodybuilding for me is the training and getting stronger. Like, I'm obsessed with getting stronger. So
you can understand powerlifting to a certain extent.
I get the strength element, like training's amazing, but 1 rep maxes to me is just, you're eventually going to get hurt. You're eventually going to get strong enough.
So good.
Let me finish this T-bar row and then we'll do like one more.
Oh, that's not deadly. Gym couples really work? I feel like gym people have a wandering eye.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
It is a good question.
Who asked that question?
You go first. It was a guy that asked that question.
Yeah? Who?
Yeah, huh?
First of all, I think yes, gym couples do work, and I also think if you're really into the gym, I think likely the best person for you is probably going to like the gym as well. I think somebody who doesn't like the gym is probably not going to work very well with you. If you have a wandering eye, that's not a gym problem. That's a you problem.
Yeah.
That's a you problem. So like if you can say
I think it's generalizing that people that go to the gym and like are seriously into the gym have a wandering eye. So
I don't agree with that.
Asking.
I don't agree. I think you're just in an environment where most people they care about their look.
Yeah, if you're not with someone that's very trustworthy, then of course it's not going to work. But that would be the same for any relationship, whether you're in the gym or not. If you're in the gym, it's normal to like notice that someone looks good, but it doesn't mean like you're sexualizing their physique.
Yeah.
Like you look at their physique and you're like, yeah, they look good because they've worked hard for that body.
Yeah.
Like you could say to me that someone looks good and I'd be like, yeah, they do.
Yeah.
And it's not even a case of me being like, why are you saying that?
Yeah. You do that to me?
Huh?
Is that you done? If you've got a wandering eye, that's not the gym. Don't go blaming the gym for that. You know exactly what you're doing.
Who's got better tits?
Huh? What kind
You heard the question. It's him. It's
what
him.
kind of deviant is
I'll
asking
let
that
him
question?
have
I don't have a better chest. That's crazy. You've got actual breast. It's muscle.
Yeah, exactly.
Session wrapped up. Pretty decent session. We're gonna do one question before we head home, and then we'll do a couple more at home as well and eat. Bryony needs some food. You know what I mean? She needs some food real bad.
Angry. This question was asked for me. What icks does Elliot give you?
Oh no.
One time when we were in the gym, he asked me to get him something out of his bag. I opened the bag and
my posing trunks.
His thong comes flying out onto the floor. Nearly everyone sees it. I have to grab it and put it back in his bag.
That's not that bad. I thought you were going to say something worse.
That's an ick.
I thought you were going to say something that happened early on. Basically, yeah,
the first time he met my sister, he got stopped in the car.
My car got stopped by the police because I basically, over the past...
Got blue lighted down.
Yeah, I had just been lazy with like my MOT, and also my tax, my automatic tax thing stopped paying. I didn't realise. I literally had no idea. So I literally go to pick them up from Gatwick Airport, by the way. I'm just going to pick her and her sister up at like midnight from Gatwick Airport from my house in Bedford.
You don't need to...
I'm just letting you all know that. It's 1 in, and boom, boom. Did you know that you haven't got any tax, mate? What? No, I kind of know I had my MOT. A bit lazy. I was just a bit lazy with it.
You never told me that. You acted like you did both.
Anyway, it's all done now.
Both.
Yeah, I'm not a criminal. Yeah, we're gonna head home. We're gonna get some food. Bryony, you ain't got no icks.
Do you have any icks about me?
No.
Have I done something that's giving you the ick?
No. Alright guys, we're gonna catch up in a little bit. I'll see you in a while. Bryony's got some lasagna. I'm gonna have some. I've been thinking I don't even want to do this prep anymore. Just gonna have some lasagna. You know what I mean? Enjoy some lasagna with Bryony and her mum. Yeah, let's do it. Who cares? We're gonna answer a couple more of these questions. I think we should answer more that.
There's so many. Okay, you ready?
Like my office.
How do you balance having social media presence with maintaining privacy and offline time? Probably having your day off on a Sunday now. Oh, and also like having no phone time. So like
that's a good one.
When we go out, we'll have like no phone time.
Yeah.
And that's like an offline time, I guess.
Okay. Also, so read the question again.
How do you balance having social media presence with maintaining privacy and offline
maintaining
time?
privacy? So like I don't really think I put a lot of my personal stuff online. As in I put a lot of stuff wait. I put a lot of stuff.
I think you do.
I put a lot of stuff online, but you would have no idea what's going on with my family. You'd have no idea. You have no idea what's going on with my sister.
Yeah,
you have no idea.
Like
people have no idea that I have like an older brother, or like people have no idea that like, do you know what I mean? Like people don't know that stuff about me. People know about me bodybuilding, and I put a lot of stuff like about how I'm feeling and that kind of thing. Yeah.
Everything about that.
But I don't put like my. Maybe
Yeah.
this isn't a good thing, but I don't put my what's really bothering me on social media, like what's really going on in my life. Like this happened between me and Bryony, so I'm putting it online.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I literally just put fitness. I put about like how I'm feeling about like bodybuilding or like topics that are going on today, but you will never see me say like complain about something that's going on in my life. Ever.
Do you think that's a good thing though? Because then you're only showing the positive.
Maybe. I just don't feel like I need to. I want to keep that to myself, because then also as well, people feel obligated to know what's going on with your life. Like if I start putting stuff up about our personal stuff in our relationship, people will be like, why are you not putting Bryony up on your story as much anymore?
Yeah.
What happened? Or like, why have you and Bryony done this? Or what's going on with here? Or I heard such and such.
Yeah, once you start it, it's like you have to...
People think they're in your movie. And it's like, so all you weirdos out there, you ain't gonna get that information.
Biggest struggles dating a bodybuilder, and how do you deal with them?
Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
Like nothing's really a struggle. I think it's just about like learning new things. So like some things that I just had no idea about.
Like steroids.
Like well, that's not in the topic. So bodybuilding can be very self-centered, and some bodybuilders can come across quite selfish in that sense. But I think you do a good job at making my life just as important as yours. Like it's not like your goals are more important than mine.
It's just bodybuilding.
Yeah.
It's just bodybuilding,
so
guys.
I wouldn't really say any crazy struggles. I feel like people are expecting me to be like, oh, when he steps on stage and people are looking at him
or just being a misery, just being an absolute misery. Like, it's recognised that bodybuilders are you're just miserable because you're not eating as much food. It's horrible. Like just an awful experience. We've
pretty much carried on as normal since you started prep though. Like nothing's changed. The only thing that's changed is we haven't gone out for dinner.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's quite an overrated date anyway. What couple date ideas?
Let's get into that. Oh,
whilst on prep.
I got a whole lot.
Reel them all off.
We've done
Rock
climbing, Alton Towers, go-karting. We've done badminton. We've done an escape room. We've done a rage room. We've done cinema dates. We've done nice little walks. We've done picnics. We've fed the ducks. We've
got attacked by the swans.
I've just given you free game, guys. 10 weeks of dates. We done Go Ape.
Oh, I forgot about
That was fantastic.
That was and one of the questions is, what's your favourite date you've done together?
Which
one
damn.
was your favourite? Mine was Alton Towers. That was just a very good day in general.
Nice day. Hot day. Might have been Go Ape. Go Ape was good. But also, yeah. Your days don't have to be all
Who's
about
the better
food.
Cook?
It's Elliot Gibson.
You can take that one.
That's Elliot Gibson all day.
What is the hardest challenge you faced during your fitness career? Like having patience / empathy with clients. I'm so invested and so driven to get you to your goals, because I know I can help get you there, but they have to put in more than what you obviously have to put in a lot of work, but they have to want it as well. And if they don't, and then they don't get the results they want, it's not then on you as a PT or coach.
Yes,
to why they didn't get there. So I think just having the patience for that is quite challenging sometimes, because it almost seems like sometimes I want it more than what they want it.
First one, probably the biggest one is the lockdown. Managing a business when the gym suddenly just all closed.
Had you started coaching then?
Yeah.
Or you
I was
working?
a PT.
Were you working in a gym?
In a gym, I was in pure gym. Gyms are suddenly closed. I'm a year deep into being a PT. I was doing pretty well, and then I suddenly have to turn my garden into a scaffold gym, and then I also have to be a good online coach, and I have to start making all these people programs out of bands and bodyweight exercises.
Oh yeah. Is booty building the same for men and women? Yes, it is. You need to do the same exercises.
Yeah.
Guys, you need to do your hip thrusts, your RDLs, your split squats. You don't even look strange doing them. It's just an exercise in a gym. I
agree. Yeah, get strong. It goes both ways. I think women want to do the flimsy stuff and the men don't want to do it at all. The men are just I don't even want to train my glutes. The women are I don't want to lift weights to train my glutes. Everyone should lift weights, get strong at hinges and thrusts and all that other good stuff, and your glutes will get big. Women like good glutes. Trust me. Yeah, look at Bryony smiling right now. Look at that.
Who made the first move and how did you meet?
Bryony made the first move. She shot a shot in a great way.
It works better if it comes from you. Yeah, guys will shoot their shot more, so you're just another one.
Excuse me? I think we were basically going back and forth about training, and then we trained. She said something about my quads. One thing led to another. Basically, we then had a gym session together.
Which was very, very professional, may I add. That's why I had a good first impression of you.
It was good, yeah. We had a good session, and then got home. I was like, yeah, she's a great girl. Nice. It is what it is. Maybe we can organise something later, but I'm not gonna message her straight away. I'm just gonna chill, just carry on with my life, carry on working. A few days later, I get I think we're talking about something else, and I get so when are you taking me somewhere that I can dress nice for you? I was thinking, wait, hold on, we just trained legs a week ago. The rest is history, basically. And then our first date was mini golf 4 days after Christmas. 29th of December.
Oh, you remember the day?
Of course I do.
That's cute.
Let's go. Come on. Subscribe. That's enough for the questions. I'm gonna get her to try some of this protein. She's never had. Yeah, and I'm gonna film her reaction.
My favourite.
And then I got a little bit more work to do, and then we're gonna go for a walk. See you in a bit. So when me and Ash trained at Atlas, I bought some of this double chocolate Perform Whey, and we're gonna get chocolate's #1 lover to give this a go, because she's never had this, and I think she'll really enjoy it.
It's actually good.
I'm gonna mix this into my oats, which will be my last meal, and then that'll be me. Okay.
Chocolate expert. Tasty.
What do you think?
Very nice. Very, very nice. It tastes like chocolate cake. It tastes like cake blended up.
Yep. I'm actually going to wrap the video up there. So appreciate you watching it as always. I'll see you for the next one.